Hey everybody, welcome back to Hidden Springs Homestead. Today we got a small project going on. So we cannot get that tote out of that metal cage that it's in. And I wanted a metal cage to haul firewood. Well, those cages, they're cheap. They're like 25 bucks with the tote in it, which is fine, but they're all the way in Harrisonburg. And this time of year, I really want to start bringing the firewood that we have prepped and start stacking. We have another area that's covered, so it'll finish doing their drying. So in order to bring firewood down, aside from using the small bucket, is we're going to kind of make a little bit of what's called a carry-all. We have lots of pallets. Ace gives away pallets. So I'm going to grab some screws and we're going to put these pallets together. It's kind of in a fashion together right now, just because I just set these up together to see if it would even work or what it would look like. I think this is going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw these things all together. I'm going to cut, there's two supports there, and I'm going to cut them to notch it so everything fits in together better. And then we're just going to screw it all together. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm out, 4 free pallets and 10 screws. So let's see how this is going to work. I might have to put a vertical support from like that corner to, you think one of these days I'd figure out how to operate the camera, to that other pallet there. So I'm going to notch these things, get them screwed together, see how it goes. If it's really flimsy, you know what, we'll use it until it breaks. If it breaks, it's 4 pallets. And I didn't pay anything for them anyways. So let's get started. Alright, so this pallet here, it's already missing one board. So what we're going to do is we're going to notch that board about there. And the same with that board. And then we're going to literally just flip it right up. And get it to fit in nice and easy. These boards look like they'll fit right up against that board there. And we're just going to screw it all together. And then we're going to put the sides on. Alright guys, it actually worked out alright just for throwing a bunch of spare screws at it. It's decently stout. What I think I'm going to do is I'll put a 2x4 low just to kind of give it a little bit of a lip down there. And that'll help to stiffen it up a little bit as well. I don't know if I'm going to put a 2x4 up here across the top. I don't think that's worthwhile, but this thing is heavy, and so it's really going to eat at my lift capacity. But I think I'll just put one little 2x4 right through there. I got a couple of scrap pieces, and I'll just put that there to help, one, keep some of the wood in so I can stack it a little bit higher, and then two, it's going to help support these two sides from caving out a little bit too. So let me get that on, and I'm going to go ahead and put this thing onto the old 425, and let's see what comes of this. All right guys, there she is. I only used one 2x4, but I had enough left over. Instead of just having this random length of scrap, I went ahead and just put another support down at the bottom. So it ain't pretty. I never said I was a master craftsman. I even forget a lot of stuff, like I need somewhere for the pallet fork prongs to go through. So I had to cut those out. This was a use what you have on hand to make something that works. And I know I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top. But this is going to work, so I don't have to spend 25 bucks on one of those steel tube cages. But let's go load this thing up once and see how it does. Alright guys, for the maiden voyage, just not too crazy of a load, just enough to say we had a first attempt. Everything's felt okay. I could definitely tell I had some weight on the front. I wouldn't want to stack this thing as tight and as full as it can be, but you know what? It worked. But ideally, that's going to be more efficient than bringing down one bucket at a time. It's the same width as a bucket, but I can stack it way higher. I wouldn't mind putting another 100, 200 pounds in there. But bucket's too small to be hauling firewood. It would just not efficient enough. So that will definitely increase the productivity. But that's gonna do it for this one, guys. It's hot. I'm gonna go inside, get something cool to drink. Thanks for joining us and hanging out with me again today. And as always, God bless you guys.